In today's video, we are demoing our AI description tool on PropGen, which will be hugely beneficial for agents. This video will show how agents can use it, why it's important for agents, and how agents can use it into the future. I'm Shane Fleming and this is Dimitri. We are the co-founders of PropGen. So let's quickly just go straight through the demo.
Yeah, cool. So right now we're looking at the homepage. This is what you first get to when you're on propgen.ie. And here you're presented where you can enter your PSR number. And before even entering that, there's a quick video here that Shane recorded that you can click into, explaining why to join, what we're up to, things like that. Scrolling down, you can see more information here about the mission. You can read more into that. Some of our differentiating factors as a business, and also the roadmap. And it's actually what we're reviewing today. Today we're looking at the AI demo, and that's what we're going to be showing you. And yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So starting off, you can enter your own PSR number or your company's PSR number. So I'm just going to enter our mock one for PropGen. Here we have our employees, and I'm going to just click into mine here. Enter my email. Join now. Now I'm prompted to enter a code, so I'm just going to check my email.
So all of this is taking you a few seconds to sign up a new account.
Yeah.
If you're not already on PropGen, you'll get a welcome message, but we can ignore that for right now. If you are interested and you're signed up, you can watch that. But we go straight through to our dashboard. So
this is the dashboard. It's what you see when you first enter. And there's a few options here. You can see we have the AI demo, referrals, voting, etc. But today we're going to be showing you the AI demo. So we'll click into that. Here it kind of looks similar to what you see maybe in other places, but there's a twist. You can see that there is no property description to actually enter, because the AI demo here actually makes the description for you. So all you have to do is fill out these details. So what I'll do is I have pictures of an apartment here that I'm looking at. I'll just select them all and upload it. I can double check to see everything is fine. It looks good here. And now for an address. So actually I have the address ready here. I'll actually include the area code as well. That's that there. 1 bedroom, 55 square meters. Yeah, price will do 35500. BER rating. So again, it's normal stuff you'd maybe see on other websites. We're going to do private treaty. Here we're going to select, what is it, apartment. If it lets me scroll. Here we go, apartment. And now some extra details. Now again, obviously from the pictures, the AI can't tell what year it was built. Maybe in the pictures it doesn't actually show the lift. There could be just some cool details. I don't know, here I have an example built in 1888. Obviously it's not relevant for this one.
Perhaps it was a famous owner, or there's some other detail that the agent wants to add in, or the vendor wants to add in that thinks that's important for the sale. And you can add extra details that perhaps the AI mightn't pick up on.
So I'll just say, I know for this apartment it was built in 2006. What else can I say? Has secure underground car park. I know it has lift access and it has gas heating. There might be something else, but I think that's enough for what we're doing. So now we just upload. So right now it's uploading the images, getting all that data, and it starts sending it to our LLM, which is our AI. Here you're presented with a cool animation as everything's loading.
This wasn't here a day or two ago.
Yeah.
This is new. This is Dragos doing this.
Yeah, doing his magic, yeah. Technically what it should do as well, it should say either Dimitri's AI or like the company.
So if you are signed up, you have your company profile there, the AI description tool should actually pick your name up and actually include it within the description.
Yeah.
Okay, so it gave us a detailed enough description on the property.
So I can read it out. Like this modern 1-bedroom apartment built in 2006 offers a perfect blend of comfort and convenience with its prime location and excellent amenities. Boasting a spacious 55 square meter layout, this elegant residence features a large open plan living room with a fireplace and access to a balcony that overlooks a scenic green area. This bedroom is spacious with built-in wardrobes, so I think it's shown here. A modern kitchen is equipped with wooden countertops, white cabinets, and a gas stove. The apartment also benefits from a contemporary bathroom with tile surfaces, a bathtub with a shower, and a large mirror. Additional highlights include secure underground parking, so that's that extra detail that we added there. lift access, gas heating, ensuring year-round comfort. The BR rating is C1, situated in a well-maintained building with a beautiful garden and fountain. This property is close to several top schools such as Mount Anville Primary School, St Andrews College and University College Dublin. Excellent transport links are available, including Dublin Bus Route 11, Kilmacud Lewis Stop, and I think it just continues on. So again, we have the prices here. Private treaty sale managed by Dimitri's AI. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity to own a beautiful apartment.
So then it describes each photograph.
Yeah, so I flicked through a few of the images while I was going through it, but the hallway is correct with the built-in closet, and yes, you do have access to all the rooms because it's a one-bedroom apartment, so hallway doing its thing. Bathroom is correct with the tiled walls and floor. Glass block window as well, that's correct. So yeah, it's just describing each room. It's trying to describe the actual fixtures that are more, we'll say, fixed. So it's not going to go describing like you left something on the floor. The curtain is half open.
It won't pick up people who were actually in the room either.
It's trying to actually pick up things that are relevant for the sale or for the letting of a property. And then we have the location breakdown that people can take a look. For example, what schools are in the area, transport links, a couple grocery stores, and also the amenities. And in the future, we will actually buff this up by providing more data. So we're working with like companies who are actually analyzing data in Ireland, for example, for all the schools. That way we can have a better data source. But right now we're just working off of public information on the internet. So it's doing this back.
And I suppose what's kind of important about this and why right now this is just a demo. Agents that are early adopters for PropGen can have access to this demo now and start using it for themselves if they have upcoming listings and they want to trial it out for the descriptions they want to use on other platforms. They're free to use that. But what makes this really important for us in the future is when agents want to upload a property to PropGen in the future, once it's launched, they can just upload a few photographs, the address, some additional details, and the whole listing is created automatically. And the unique benefit of using a tool like this is it gives us details based on the photographs and the description, so we can build the user side of the platform, so when they're searching for properties, the algorithm and the AI starts to know what those users, those buyers and renters like based on the photos, and also the tags that are within the descriptions which we'll be pulling out. So it'll be far more intuitive from a user base as well. So when people are searching through properties, it will be way more intuitive in that regard, because it will know what people like and what people are clicking on, looking at, engaging with as well.
Yeah, and what I personally like about it is the fact that usually if you're typing out a description, you have to be on your laptop, sit down, make sure you're doing the spaces correctly, trying to see it on a big screen. But imagine now that you can actually upload properties on the go, or once you take the photo straight away at the property. Because here you just have to go through a few drop-down menus, add a couple bullet points, and that's it. You have this like curated property description. So whereas in the past you'd have to sit down and probably plan out that time, here you can do it on the go, just review it, maybe update a bit of the text, but as you see overall here, it's ready to go. And
then it's important to realize that this is just the demo version. It's not on the platform. When the platform comes in, you'll have all your usual bits and pieces in terms of a map, in terms of actual details, in terms of the location as well. And this is just a demo version that is really the back end of our front.
Yeah, like you can see here that the design is quite simple. We're just displaying the text. But like Shane said, for the actual platform, we want to make sure it's a beautiful experience, and in the future maybe even interactive. Like again here, you might not see a tag or something might not be there, so you could actually ask the page a question. Be like, oh, I actually want to know what the BR rating is. For whatever reason you don't see it. Or I want to know, is there parking here? And again, people are able to search and interact with the platform in a lot more conversational way. Whereas right now you have to go through this huge filter list on current property portals. For us, we want it to be a lot more natural. The same way that your clients interact with you, we want them to interact with our platform. Is there anything else you want to add?
I think this is just the first step. In many ways, we want to save agents time, and we want to build for the future and make sure that PropGen is creating the future in terms of property listings. And this is the first step in many. Yeah,
I think the conversations are funny when it comes to AI. I think there's a lot of fear in terms of like, will AI replace everything? But I actually think AI is great. This is why we're working on it. I think it will be great for agents. I don't think it's even coming close to replacing agents. I think people who say that don't really understand AI. The point is here that it's removing those repetitive, annoying tasks that don't actually pay you. Writing a property description at the end of the day doesn't actually close a deal. So us being able to offload that, almost like having your own personal intern doing all the annoying tasks, will let you focus on your job more. So I think this is the first step to that, being able to quickly upload images, get it to just be out there and start getting in leads. That's the first step, but there's so much more things that we can do to get you to focus on your job.
And the glory about this, that the fact that it's an AI description tool that we're using for agents, fundamentally when the platform is built and we're engaging with actually users, we can tailor the description based on what they want. If they're more interested in the schools that are in a particular area, the description that they see will be based around the schools. Perhaps there's someone who's way more interested based on their past searches, that's more interested in transport links. So the description will be more based on the transport links. And as well as perhaps, like, let's say someone is looking for vacant properties or homes that need to be refurbished. The AI model can actually strip out and search those elements as well and provide them as details within property descriptions as well.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot more to this than just uploading properties.
Yeah, and one thing with current property portals now is that these descriptions aren't indexed. What that means is that if I try to search for a specific sentence, maybe even built-in wardrobes, it would be a strange thing to look for, but maybe someone wants to search it. The current property portals don't allow you to get that information. But taking it one step further, because we're actually analysing the photos and collecting data points from that, maybe it's not in a property description, or maybe you forgot to leave it out, but because we can analyse the photos, we can actually extract information from that. So kind of like doing an image search. So just again, we're collecting all the data points, as many as we can, and trying to connect you to the right person.
Yeah, it's really getting down to that, like a picture tells a thousand words, but in this case, you don't even need the words to make sure it shows up in someone's search. Because actually, if they're looking for a kitchen island and you haven't mentioned it within your description, if it's there in the photos, it will show up in that person's search.
Yeah. So you don't have to go like the current property portal, start entering tons and tons, hundreds of words, because you really don't want to miss that one point, because that one point can be the difference between getting a lead and not getting a lead. But now that you have the images there's so much data points that can be extracted there, so we're just helping you get those leads. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I suppose as Dimitri kind of said at the very start, if you are interested in PropGen and using this demo, you can sign up as he explained at the start. It's really easy to sign up with your license number at the moment. So if you are a licensed agent in Ireland and you want to get access to this demo tool, it's free. Go on, log on, and also you can actually start building some points by referring some of your colleagues as well.